यहाँ पे ही छोड़ा था मैंने। हमको जाना था गेट्स ऑफ फायर पे, मेरे को जितना याद है वहाँ पे ही जाना था मेरे ख्याल से। अब वो जो स्नो वाले एरिया से जो कैरेक्टर आती है वही अभी आएगी। मैप देखना है मेरे को। ये यहाँ से जाना है। भाई अभी भी इस गेम के ग्राफिक्स एकदम प्लीजिंग है, मतलब रियलिस्टिक नहीं है, कॉमिकल टाइप ऑफ एकदम, देख के एकदम अच्छा लगता है। रियलिस्टिक से बेटर मेरे को कॉमिकल आर्ट स्टाइल ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है हमेशा से। वहाँ पे है जाना।
I won't forgive you. You're mine. You're finished. Searing flame, reload. Barely a blip on our radar.
ऑटोमेटिक मैंने देखा जैसे ही किया मैंने ऑटोमेटिक, तो एक सेकेंड, मैनुअल अपने आप कैरेक्टर मूव कर रहा था भाई। तो स्ट्रीम देख लूँ ढंग से चल रहा है ना।
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
स्ट्रीम अच्छे से चल रही है, उधर चलते हैं अब। भाई साहब बेस्ट JRPG ग्राफिक्स मेरे ओपिनियन में। FF7 रीमेक के अच्छे थे, उसका आर्ट स्टाइल से बेटर टेल्स ऑफ अराइज का आर्ट स्टाइल लगा मुझे। बट वाइब्रेंट है ये गेम बहुत ज़्यादा।
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The Blazing Sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
मैं नाम ही भूल गया इस कैरेक्टर का। रिनवेल अभी याद आया।
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious.
एक सेकंड बस।
But she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक चला रहा था कि ना
Doc?
साइलेंट
The
हो
same
जाता
Doc that took care
है।
of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
मैं ट्रायंगल स्ट्रेटजी का भी वेट कर रहा हूँ, वो भी मेरे को काफ़ी अच्छी लग रही है गेम। ऑक्टोपाथ मैंने नहीं खेला है, लेकिन वो भी कभी खेलूंगा ही
See
मैं।
anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Okay, off we go.
ये डॉक्टर अभी हमें कोई आइटम्स लेने को बोलेगा, अगर मुझे ढंग से याद है तो। इफ़ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग, सेव कर लेता हूँ।
No choice.
Go find someone
अरे
else
अरे
to
अरे,
pick on. And again.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Barely a blip on our radar.
अंदर तक आ जाता है।
Get lost.
Take this. It's over.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
मुश्किल, इससे बात करते हैं, नहीं बात कर सकते। ओके, इससे दोनों से नहीं बात कर सकते।
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
ये रहे डॉक्टर साहब।
Hey there, Doc. It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia?
क्यों रिलेटेड है क्या?
Iron Mask?
नहीं
Of
लगता है।
all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I
Soundtrack
only
अच्छा है
because
इस
it was
game
in
का।
my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result.
एक सेकंड बस।
The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but
With all the Renan soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
इधर जाना है मुझे याद नहीं कौन सी बिल्डिंग में था कोई तो बिल्डिंग के अंदर होता है शायद
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand.
Okay, off we go.
ये वाला अच्छा लग रहा है एंड इसके लिए मैं चेंज करता हूँ बिल्डिंग्स के अंदर चेक करना था जितना मुझे याद था इधर क्या है आइटम
Guess I misread the landing.
Let's dispose of the trash.
We can't lay a finger on
I prefer it that way. What about you? Looks like it could be worth something. Get lost!
Here I come!
इजी
Barely a blip on our
एंड वो
radar.
आइटम इधर भी हो सकता है मोस्ट लाइकली इधर ही होगा कहीं
No choice. I'll take you all on. Here I come. You're mine.
एयर भाई इसमें एयर कॉम्बैट बहुत हार्ड है
We're in good form.
अरे अरे वो है किधर जो जिनमें जैसे हाइड आउट्स वगैरह मुझे लास्ट टाइम याद नहीं है मैंने कहाँ ढूंढा था वो जो हीलिंग आइटम था अच्छा इस वाले गार्ड हाउस में जाना है तो जाना पड़ेगा इधर कहीं से
Gotta break through. You're mine.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Barely a blip on our radar.
नेक्स्ट टेल्स गेम कब आएगा?
An opponent like this.
टेल्स और बर्स एरिया और अराइज में तो 4 साल में का गैप था,
Together.
पर मेरे ख्याल से नेक्स्ट टेल्स गेम्स में थोड़ा कम होगा क्योंकि एक सेकेंड, क्योंकि एसेट मेकिंग तो अब कम टाइम लेगा क्योंकि इतने हाई डेफिनेशन एसेट के इधर है आइटम कि आई थिंक सो ये वाले एसेट्स भी काफ़ी समय तक काम पड़ेंगे इनके। बर्स एरिया तो एकदम मतलब थोड़ा ओल्ड एज लगता था, PS3 जनरेशन की गेम लगता था भी शायद PS3 पे लॉन्च।
No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzabek, we should maybe have Doc double check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
और कुछ नहीं है यहाँ पे। फास्ट ट्रैवल नहीं कर सकते, पता नहीं क्यों, पर ओके।
I won't forgive you.
You're mine! You're finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
वहाँ पे ना क्या मैं अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में जा रहा हूँ? ओके, मैं सही डायरेक्शन में हूँ अभी।
I'd hate for this to turn out to be the
अच्छा।
wrong medicine. Let's have Doc double check to make sure before we head back.
मैं उल्जेबेक में कंफ्यूज हो गया, माय बैड। मोसगुल में जाना है हमें। मुझे जाना है भाई आइस वाले एरिया में फटाफट। वो एरिया मेरे को फेवरेट लगा था, मेरे को एटलीस्ट उसके विजुअल्स मेरे को काफ़ी अच्छे लगे थे, पर ये वाला एरिया भी काफ़ी अच्छा है।
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Shion staring in the soul.
Thanks, Doc.
ये क्या है भाई? अब फास्ट ट्रैवल कर सकता हूँ क्या? नो।
Okay, off we go.
Da, da, da.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough!
वो full on drama चल रहा है.
Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
मैं बस एक चीज देख लूं. Okay, I'm back.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the 4 of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
let's move, people.
Lacrida Cliffs. Okay. Wow.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Zephyr playable character नहीं है क्योंकि मुझे पता है क्या होता है उसके साथ.
But I'm sure I can put this to use.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseth.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got
Oh
a
no.
lot of work
अरे
ahead
रे
of
रे.
us.
Okay. मुझे लगा पूरा गिरने वाला था. मैं कुछ टाइम में सोच रहा हूँ KH1 भी रिप्ले करूँ भाई, क्योंकि मैंने फर्स्ट टाइम ढंग से फिनिश नहीं किया था. मैंने बहुत ही चीप वे यूज़ किया था फिनिश करने के लिए. तो मैं सोच रहा था कि जाना किधर है मुझे. ओह राइट निकलना था. एक बार वापस कभी रिप्ले करूँ भाई स्ट्रीम पर.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that
तो मैं सारे गेम स्ट्रीम पर ही खेलता हूँ.
He's not a little white animal.
I'll take you all on.
अभी मैं ओके रिनवेल में अभी खेल नहीं सकता हूँ मैं.
Don't go
Got
checking
it.
off like that. You're mine.
ज़ेफिर प्लेबल होता तो मज़ा आता, पर ज़ेफिर का
Another notch
प्ले
in the
स्टाइल लॉ
armor.
जैसा ही है.
keep them coming?
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
लॉ पता चलेगा तुम लोग को भी कौन है नेक्स्ट. जब पहुँचेंगे उधर ही तभी, जैसे ही आइस वाले एरिया में पहुँचते हैं ना वैसे ही समझ आ जाएगा. वो प्लेबल कैरेक्टर होता है. जैसे हम आइस वाले एरिया को कंप्लीट करते हैं ना, नहीं आइस वाले एरिया को कंप्लीट करने से पहले ही वो हो जाता है प्लेबल, इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग.
Gotta break through.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle?
ये इसको हम बचाते हैं, फिर बाद में हमें ये इसका यही हमें एक एक्स्ट्रा एरिया में अनलॉक करवाता है ये
They know
आउल.
we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do. What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now?
मल्टीप्लेयर गेम्स में नहीं खेलता बस स्ट्रीम पर. मतलब वैलोरेंट खेलता हूँ कभी कभी, पर उस स्ट्रीम पर नहीं खेलता. आज ही खेला था मैंने थोड़ी देर पहले, पर मल्टीप्लेयर गेम्स आज खेल मज़ा नहीं आता उतना.
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
भाई साहब 3 times bigger.
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
सामने चलते
Our work
रहना.
is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
सेव कर लूं.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged.
EXP बूस्ट मिलता है बट अभी ज़रूरत तो होगा नहीं तो यही बना लेते हैं.
I came out great. All right, guys. Ready to go?
मैं अटक गया था. मुझे लगा था सॉफ्ट लॉक होने वाला हूँ.
I'm always impressed how good of a...
ये इससे मुझे पता है कार्गोल लोग ये लोग उनसे ये कुछ कार्गोल से हम बैटल कर पाएंगे अभी जमे हुए लगते लेकिन होता है बैटल.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah,
What is that? A ring?
it was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mention anything about...
That surprising?
You said was. So then,
No, she was sick. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are
but
Let's go.
इस वाले से लड़ सकते हैं. ओके इनका टाइम लग रहा है मारने पे.
Pathetic.
देखो ये कार्गोल एकदम से हो जाते हैं
Normally I
जग.
don't pick on the weak.
it's over.
Rising Wyvern!
Sighted. It's over.
Running through! Take it! Demon blasted out of the sky.
ये वाले एकदम से भाई थोड़ा ज़्यादा इन पे एफर्ट लग रहा है मारने में.
Never imagined there were Zoogles out there that could pretend to be statues.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
अब हमें जाना है ऊपर जो लंबा है डंजन.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
काफी अच्छा है ये डंजन देखने में एटलीस्ट.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. It's over. Don't go charging off like that. Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
राइटिंग
You like
अच्छी
that
है
taste
इस गेम
of
की भाई.
freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I'll take you all off. Slap the shot. Dragon shot. Azure storm. Here I come. It's over.
आर्ट्स चेंज नहीं किया मैं बहुत टाइम से.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr. Right, here goes. Orochi Fury. One final push. Right. Give him
ग्रास के अगेंस्ट वो
These little
वीक
ones
है.
are hardly
Okay.
worth our time. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm
यहाँ पे
right
क्या?
behind you, Shion.
यहाँ पे कहाँ से जाता है? जा भी सकते हैं कि नहीं आप? इधर क्या है? उधर चल के देखते हैं.
Let's dispose of the trash. I'm only getting started. Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! One more! Your wings won't save you from me!
Rising Wyvern! That was almost too easy.
वो चीज़ है अभी भी दूर है. जूगल होगा शायद इस एरिया का. आई थिंक सो. डायरेक्ट उधर ही चलते हैं अभी. मुझे वो जूगल से लड़ने का मन है. ना 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 ना. यहाँ पे इधर ही है.
That Zoogle looks tough, but...
Right, here goes!
Here we go! It's over!
Orochi Fury! Stay away from its toxin! Still got some energy left.
Need you at?
Glad to hear it. In that case, cover me!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I come!
I'm almost done! Mega Ray! I'm almost impressed!
High praise coming from you.
I said almost.
I'm
Don't
on
get
it
carried
right
away.
now! Orochi Fury!
I'm all stuffed up! Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
चलो.
Pathetic! And what...
ये है इस अल्फन के लिए.
we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
इधर से आना. वो जूगल पक्का उठेगा. देख क्या था.
Out of our way! Burning Strike!
Dragon shot! Not half bad!
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean to... Whoa! Take a look at that! No choice!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Rising Wyvern!
It's over!
Orochi Fury!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's see ya!
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We're in good form!
यहाँ पे भी आइटम. मशरूम्स. यहाँ पे भी कुछ है क्या? नहीं. अब आएगा. स्लो दिया.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. I'm committed to helping our people. You know...
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single... Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical it's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the...
That's... But even so...
If you lot are done talking, there's a...
What about you, Shion?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting are...
यार ये स्किट्स नो मतलब है ही इम्पोर्टेंट ऑटो ट्रिगर है तो इनको कटसीन में डाल देना चाहिए था.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles...
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed.
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together.
Right.
What's up with her?
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lennigas.
No.
That alone speaks volumes.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that. You two are going to be stuck together for a while.
Nice.
Yep.
ओके तो फाइनली से स्लो दिया है.
Terms, but... Is that... Everything going to be okay with these people?
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Tusk cannon! Everything's coming up, Zephyr. I'll take you all on! Don't go charging off like that! I'm on it! Challenge door! Not half bad!
Could you try to be less patronizing?
That didn't mean nothing by it. Pathetic!
Out of our way! It's over! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go! It's over!
Take this! You're mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
Mm-hmm. What?
Hmm.
Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
Out of our way!
Here I come! It's over! Will you through? You're mine!
None shall
Last
escape my
shock!
judgment!
I'm on it! Mirage!
Ray!
Gotta break through!
I'll bring you back from death.
Rising
Hear me!
Viper!
Flame
You're
of Fury!
mine!
Burning
How's
strike!
this? Fire!
Barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this! It's over! See ya! Here I come! Tusk cannon!
Let's dispose of the
Plasma
trash.
shock!
Cyan instant!
How's this? Mirage! That is coming! Orochi
None shall escape my judgment!
Tusk cannon!
You're finished!
Ray!
Let me know if you're struggling.
Phew! What a rush!
of the trash.
You're mine! It's over!
Burning
Here I come!
Barely a blip on our radar. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danet. Suffering under them. Here too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these.
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't.
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Orochi's fury!
Locked and loaded!
There, away!
I'm going in!
Bring him down!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Fire support!
It's over. Here I come. You're finished. Nice begun, Xion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
You're mine!
You're finished.
Mission!
Away! Here I go.
Done!
I'm only getting started.
Zephyr, are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged! Not if I can help it! Come and get over!
Here I come.
I'm all stuffed up. Mega Ray!
I'm on it!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that dim-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cysloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
wonder how Zephyr's... doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on...
Right, here goes!
Sighted! Raging Cascade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night.
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how...
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the... villagers.
Messia 224. That's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Hmm? Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
What?
Good.
Ugh.
Using Zeugles to make...
Okay.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
How to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisleden it is. I wonder if something happened.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, people are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sisleden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sisleden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest.
The matter?
And if it's all the same to you...
Is chatting with me...
I just don't get the point, that's all.
I don't know, I just...
An emergency...
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing...
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look... I'm trying to... If we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than...
I still don't... But I do understand that whatever it is, I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you, so I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy? Then if you don't mind... I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around? Because it looks to me like you're...
I'm not procrastinating if that's...
Oh? Sure looks like...
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind tell...
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together.
Do we, though?
We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. Well, I guess I'll just have to keep...
Come on, guys. We've got lots...
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into... something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. Hi, Hootle!
Take this! It's over!
Here, Darren!
You're mine! Nicely done.
You're slacking. Step it up!
Yeah. You got
We
it.
won that by a mile!
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then.
Little help! Light accelerating! Raging cascade! In here!
Orochi's Fury!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. An opponent like this should be easy.
Photon blast! Raging cascade!
Not a chance.
Reload!
We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia. I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this.
You got company!
Here I go! I'm only getting... Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through!
They've got me in their sights.
Light accelerating! Raging cascade!
None shall escape my judgment. I'm on a roll.
I'm not done! This one's gonna be
You're
tough!
most comfortable at a range.
And not really built for close quarter combat. We won that by a mile!
Gotta break through! Orochi's Fury! You picked the wrong fight!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could you trying to keep up with a wall? All right.
This could be useful.
Hey!
New equipment! No choice! Slap the shot!
Dance in the wind! In here! This will come in handy.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
What's wrong?
Huh?
I guess. Got it.
For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
In here!
Now!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
You're finished! Orochi Fury!
It's getting stronger!
It's switching up its movements! Watch out! More Suko?
Keep calm and take them down! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm... fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. You okay?
Oh.
We should get going. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be...
There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage...
I'll see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go. I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zeugl? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hoo-hoo!
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal, don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Right, here goes!
Hands in the wind!
We turned the tables on.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Well, looky here.
easy, easy.
Raging Cascade!
Freezing storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging Cascade!
Tornado!
We won that by a mile!
I won't forgive you! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Arrow Squall!
Here I come!
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
That equipment should come in handy.
No choice. Orochi Fury! Eat dirt!
None shall escape my
Well done! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more.
Right. No time to hold back. This could be useful.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.